Thank you all for having me. Thank you to our wonderful music program, to Dr. T, CW, Taven, and Nikki for setting such a powerful tone for this event. Thank you to the families and guests that are here before us for supporting and celebrating the young men and women that are here graduating today. And thank you to the class of 2019 from St. Paul American School, Hanoi, for being crazy enough to think that I would be a good person to speak for you today. Truly, it's because the thought that any of you thinking of me as the person you want to hear from today, you brightest of stars, means everything. And I am awestruck by you. For those of you who do not know me, I am the physics teacher here at St. Paul. A position that's not usually filled with the greatest of orators, but nevertheless full of people who love to pontificate pseudo-eloquence about the universe and grandiose self-importance. I'll do my best to stay away from both of those topics, though. Instead, I want to share a lesson that I've learned in my years and that I sincerely hope I may have instilled in some of you, even though it wasn't explicit. To start out, I'd like to share a quote from the late physicist Richard Feynman that I think particularly applies in this momentous occasion. We are at the beginning of time for the human race. It is not unreasonable to grapple with problems. There are tens of thousands of years in the future for man. Our responsibility is to do what we can, learn what we can, improve the solutions, and then pass them on. My interpretation from this: live here, learn here, teach here. Each moment you have had before has led you to this moment. Each challenge, each failure, each success has taught you what you needed to be successful in this moment. Often in these situations, as we've heard, people bring up role models, unsung heroes that can rewrite the stars, make the impossible merely plausible, or at least turn a group project into something worthy of evaluation, which probably describes a lot of you. When I was young and formulating my view of this world, I had no such role models. I was not nurtured by the astonishingly professional level of educators you've all had access to. Nor did I have the peers surrounding you, pushing you to improve, pushing you to try your best, pushing you to consider the countless and boundless future before you. But I did have friends that provided one influential model. They lived in the moment. Their gaze was not on the distant horizons of their fate, nor on the past which molded their existence, but on each individual moment. This lesson has encouraged me to pursue my passions, to make change, encouraged me to learn from each little interaction, encouraged me to seek opportunities in places that others thought foolish. In short, it made me who I am. Living and acting thoughtfully on a moment led me to be here in Hanoi at all. Had a colleague not acted on a moment and reached out about a position here, had my wonderful wife and son not acted and chosen to seize a moment with me and move across the globe, if Dr. T, my outstanding colleagues, and you incredible students, did not embrace an unknown entity that was my family, I would not be standing here. Those moments seized have led me to an endless number of my favorite moments and memories. Moments and memories in which so many of you have a starring role. All of you that are here and all of your peers are special. But this 2019 class exemplifies the immense potential of this place. While I've not had extended interactions with every single one of you, the traits that I'm about to share that make you so special, your families, your peers, would all agree could act for every one of you. The tenacity you show in your studies, that constant revision and never-ending search to display deeper understandings, the intelligence you convey in every interaction I've ever had with every one of you, the creativity you exemplify, whether toying with opponents on the soccer field, explaining the inner workings of the universe to elementary students, or dissecting and problem-solving your way through big questions. The desire to master new ways of expressing and presenting literally everything, every time, yet exceeding and expanding the expectations for those that come next. That drive evident in your greatness, going across the globe to some of the world's best universities in such astonishingly diverse fields. You are truly exceptional. Many of you have watched this school grow from a few classrooms to this beautiful facility. Others of you have watched it grow from just a couple hundred students to now over 600. New teachers, new principals, new programs, like mine. With each of these transitions, you have successfully seized moments in time that show us how truly special you are. Your bravery is at the STEAM event when even the most timid and calm of you engage to share your knowledge. Your potential for growth as seeing limitless understandings and relationships unfold and mature in the hallways in my classroom as you push each other forward. Your immense passion for life, exemplified by you belting out sweet inspirations of Somebody to Love or some other song for the universe. Those moments, being so present in those moments and acting on them, will take you farther than any of us can imagine. And you are so memorable because of it. This moment and each from here is the most important. Live in this moment. Learn from this moment. And use it to act, to make, and to create better moments for yourself and for all those honored enough to be in your presence. You are on the cusp of one of life's greatest and most promising moments now today. The journey you take from here shapes the very earth and the future for humanity. No pressure. You've all achieved so much. GPAs, mountainous AP scores, and racked up so many acknowledgments, sports awards, music awards, department awards, Golden Eagle awards, sports championships. The list goes on. Each of those reflect but a moment in which you lived fully, a moment you seized completely, using what you learned from the previous. There's a famous quote in the United States, carpe diem, a Latin aphorism meaning to seize the day. But I take some exception to this. Days sometimes go on forever as though stuck on replay. Others seem to just flow away, leaving merry wind to our lives. Carpe diem leaves too much undone, leaves too much uncovered, and too much room for error. Instead, I want to encourage you to seize the moment. Don't focus on your past accomplishments that as you move forward might mean less and less, or on the maybes of the future and potential, but rather focus on what this moment has to teach you. Focus on what this moment means to you. And look for chances to make that next moment better. I hope from the bottom of my heart that when we meet in the future, I will say, wow, you've changed so much. And you will look at me and you will say, of course, we're supposed to change. We're supposed to grow. We're supposed to learn, because that is living. Seizing each moment will take discipline, will take learning, and above all, your absolute presence. Just as you have done in each of those wonderful moments of accomplishment in the past, you must be present to succeed. Don't let yourself look too far ahead and consider what might be one day, letting this moment pass you by. Do not just seize the day, because if we wait for a whole new day, we miss the numerous opportunities to seize a moment